Good morning, people. How you doing? Well, it's that time of the year again, guys. It's just past New Year, and we're back to the old, well, this is what I'm planning for New Year. As you can see, I've physically taken a little step or two to the side. I'm going to explain why in a second or two. Like many people, I have had a shit year. I have had bereavement, I have had COVID, I have had COVID amongst my close family and friends, and it's just been absolutely crap. I've got to be honest with you, it's been crap. I've come to a couple of conclusions. Number one is that I need to start taking better care of myself. Number two is that I'm the only one that can do it. And number three is nobody else is responsible for my well-being. I am wonderfully blessed to have four wonderfully awesome ladies in my life. My wife, my three children. But they're not responsible for my well-being. I am married to the most beautiful woman in the world. She's not responsible for my well-being. I am. I am also responsible for their levels of anxiety with regard to my well-being. Because in spite of everything, they love me. Well, we're past the end of the first week of 2022. So I'm looking into walking every day for an hour. So the plan is for me to get back home, then go back out for a walk. It was one thing that Rich said yesterday, and it really spoke to me. So Rich, if you're watching this, buddy, thank you. He said, you never ever set a goal according to what you expect other people to do. Now that might not be his exact words, but it's certainly a paraphrase, and it's certainly what I took from it. My personal goals should be exactly that, my personal goal. My personal goal is to, by the end of the year, be streaming regularly. My personal goal is to be able to spend more time with my wife and with my grown-up children. But these are things that I can do. No things that they can do. It might be that my kids just don't have the time to spend with their poor dear lonely old father. You know, my personal goal is to get out on that monstrosity of a trike that I got last year, and that's another thing you're going to see. So if I set my personal goals, then it should be with a view to, it doesn't really matter what other people around about me do. These are goals that I can achieve myself. And that's the key to it, I think. Self-improvement. You know, don't depend on what everybody else says. I would, you know, if somebody said to me, this time next year you're going to be streaming on Twitch and YouTube and earning bazillions of pounds, I'd be like, okay, thank you. And crapping myself all the way to the bank, because I really wouldn't know what to do with that. But if I set myself a personal goal, as in, well, this is what I want to be doing by the end of January. I want to be walking every day for at least an hour a day by the end of January. I want it to become part of my regular routine. I want to commit to that. These are things that I can easily do. By the end of February, I want to be able to post these walks regularly on YouTube. Along with my thoughts, ramblings, whichever you want to call them. I want to be streaming regularly on Twitch by the end of February. That's another one. By the end of March, I want to have a schedule of sorts sorted out for Twitch. These are all things that I can do for me. I want to be eating more healthily. I want to be exercising more healthily. So yeah, it's about me doing stuff for me. And that's the key. Because I'm responsible for my own well-being. I'm responsible for the anxiety of the people around about me when it comes to my health and well-being. And I'm the only person that can do anything about that. I was the only person that could stop me smoking. Anybody else told me, and it felt like continual pressure, but now that I look back on it, it's like, well, I now know what they were saying. You know, people who are constantly nagging you to put the cigarettes down, they're only doing it because they want you to be healthier. Your family are only doing it because they want you to be around. At the time you don't see that, it's like, and it drives you towards wanting a cigarette more. But you will get past that. You will get past that craving. And that's what it's all about. Doing things for me that I can change within myself. And I know this has been a bit of a monologue, guys, and I know this, but this is just really to explain where I'm at. In the next video, you're going to hear a lot more about where the past year has been for me. The massive ups, the massive downs, the massive what the fuck has just happened. The world is a changing place, and I had to change according to that. And we're going to have some walking done next time. You're going to see the walk that I've taken today. You're going to see it tomorrow. Does that make sense? Probably not. Very few things in my life do at the moment. I shall have you know. Thank you. We're also going to be looking at the setup, and we're going to be looking at everything else, but that's going to be future. So the next video you're going to see is the first walk of 2022, the first hour walk. It's going to be abbreviated. There's going to be some pictures, there's going to be some commentary, there's going to be a bit of everything, maybe a little bit of music, I'm not sure. The music that you will hear on any one of my videos has been created by me. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. At the minute, I'm just about to head on in back to the old homestead, get a few things sorted out, and then get back out for a walk. I'm going to do some road work today, and I'm going to see you fairly soon. Guys, if you want to hit me up with a subscribe, it would be absolutely brilliant. Hit the notification button. Again, it will let you know if you want to see more of these videos. It will let you know when they're on. If not, it has been great to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. There's no pressure, but it would be great to see you again. So as soon as I post a video, you'll get notified, and it'll be brilliant. Excellent. Okay guys, I'm going to go just now. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. You have been absolutely awesome as ever, and I will see you shortly.